Are you happy?
Yeah.
You excited? He's like, I've been waiting for this the whole weekend.
Yep.
He's like, I want to be on the Berto and Lex show. So, are you like our #1 fan? Maybe #2. #2. All right, you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You sure? Your phone's on stun and vibrate? Make sure it's on vibrate.
No, because I didn't think this was the movie theaters last time.
Yes, this is like a movie theaters. Please, and also like an airplane, so please lock your tray in the upright position. Please shut off all electronic devices.
Yeah, but I didn't know we are going to have any crash landings.
All right. What are you doing in there? You contacting NASA?
No, I'm putting on airplane mode. Airplane mode. You said put on airplane mode.
I say airplane mode. Okay. No, well, is it on stun? Is it on vibrate?
No, I put on airplane.
People are not going to call you in this middle of the show?
No.
And you'll be like, hey, I'll call you right back. I'm on the show. All right, you ready? This is the Berto and Lex show. I'm Berto, and over there is Lex.
What's up?
And we have a special guest today. It's our cousin Patrick. Patrick, what's up, man?
Not so much.
Pat the Bat, what's going on?
Yeah, and you live up in New York. You flew down this weekend, right?
Yeah.
You picked like the most horrible. Well, you didn't pick it. It was like the most horrible weekend to come down.
Weather-wise,
I'm like, why did I just come off of work?
I know. It was like 3 days worth of rain nonstop.
Rain.
And the funny thing is, actually, in New York, we actually had like some
Droughts and stuff, right?
Yeah, actually, trees were losing.
Trees you're losing? Oh, you mean you leave?
Where did you lose the trees?
Trees are dying everywhere.
Have you found the trees back there?
No, it's turning into slowly desert.
Man, those trees are really good at hide and seek.
So you're getting your trees are dying up there because it's like a drought.
What does the tree hide behind?
Hides behind
No,
Patrick.
we don't play
and me.
We don't play hide and go seek. We play hide and
Hide and go tree?
Hide and go tree.
Nope, it's actually hunt. Never mind.
Never mind. He's like, forget that. Well, what's your call? The cool part is we tried to figure out what we can do here, right? Even though you picked, like I said, the weekend came down. It was like 3 days worth of rain. I mean, constantly raining, not like stop rain. We wanted to go to the GoPro Motorplex up in Mooresville, right? Yeah, we did that last weekend with Tom.
Yeah, but apparently I'm too young and don't have
no, not you're young. You're actually the right age. You just you don't have a license yet.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
So I'm special.
Yeah. Well,
It didn't even matter because it was pouring. So
no, yeah, because you know they race out in the rain. I saw videos that they actually race. The guys had like wetsuits. I know. I was actually pretty impressed with that. But we decided to go to. Actually, there was an indoor racing go-kart. It was called the Pit Indoor Kart Racing.
Oh yeah.
Also in Mooresville, probably like not even maybe a mile difference from where the GoPro Motorplex. And this is like actually a huge thing. They have like you can do gaming there. You can do
show it on the screen so all our local people can see what it was. That's what it's called, the Pit.
Right.
And
blocking Patrick's face.
My face is apparently not that annoying.
It's called the Pit.
Yeah. Indoor kart racing. Yeah.
That place, I was actually very impressed with that place.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they have like all the games. They have laser tag. The kids loved it because they had the bumper cars for the kids. They loved that.
It's actually not called laser tag. Apparently it's Maze Runner or something there.
Oh, it is Run Maze Runner. I think it was called
Blade Runner.
No, was it Blade Runner? Isn't that a movie?
I think that is a movie.
Isn't that the guy with the hockey stick that cuts your head off or something? Or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That sounds like
Wait,
Jason.
you just mixed like 17 movies.
Wasn't that the one with the Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No,
Isn't that the one with the hockey mask, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who fights a guy in the boxing ring and he falls off a cliff, and he's also the president?
What
Like,
you gonna
why
do?
did you just like 17 movies in a row? Oh my
I think
God.
Grandma could have figured out the name of that movie.
Yeah, probably. But Blade Runner, wait, which movie was that?
That's with Wesley Snipes, isn't it?
Is it? I
Blade
forget.
Runner?
But anyway, they had Maze Runner, Blade Runner, whatever you want to call, right? They actually had that. It was actually in the go-kart play. I'm thinking like when you look at the building outside, you're like, oh, that might be a little small. When you walk in there, that was pretty big.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely impressive. I got to admit.
Right?
A lot of turns though.
Yes, they did have a lot of turns.
Yeah.
But the cool part was when we started going, it was only us three on the track.
And the guy next to me couldn't even fit in the seat. It was like sitting on top of it.
You mean that guy?
You mean me?
Yeah.
So I'm an extra large
That
girth.
was good, Pat. The guy next to me couldn't fit in the car.
The guy in front of you. So
I said the guy next to me.
you want to insult me?
There's two of them, so I was.
There's two of them.
I'm giving the rest of the world the benefit.
So I'm sitting. Okay, so the seat's like a bucket, right? And it's got the outsides, and I'm sitting in. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. I'm sitting on the outside of the bucket. I swear I had this much between the bottom of the seat.
It's your first hint.
The funny thing is, if you did fit that seat somehow, you probably wouldn't get out of it.
No.
You'd have to call the fire department.
No.
It would actually come with the jaws of life.
I would just told, you know what? For the second race, I would just leave me here. just keep me right here.
Seriously.
Jaws of life.
I was stuck. Anyway, but the cool part is I had the 5-point harness, this and that, the helmet, the neck restraint, which was actually pretty cool. So they actually do it up pretty
feel
good.
it was like driving a jet plane.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you were strapped in there.
Like a jet.
No, you guys almost fell out of the seat the first race.
Yeah.
You hit the wall and you almost fell. No, it was you hit the wall and almost fell out of your
No,
car.
that was me too, honestly.
You did that
It
too?
was both of us.
So
We're bad drivers.
we what'd you do? Kick the light here?
Yeah,
You gotta be careful of your feet.
Yeah. Don't break the equipment.
Very sensitive. But what you call it?
Like Alex's, what do you call it, mood?
Mood.
Mood. His mood.
Patrick's thinking of like 5 things in his head, and there's only 2 words come out.
It's like, yeah, his mood.
We got to work on that, Pat.
His mood.
But what you call it? The cool part about that race was, so the first race I won, and I have the proof right here.
Oh, geez.
But
we don't need any proof.
Wait, hold on. I got the proof. It says right there, Savage, right? And it says, I'm blocking Pat again.
He's like, yeah, the first race where nobody else raced him, I won.
All right, you can see that it says first place. Sorry, Pat, I'm blocking you. Right, but then then Lex turned the heat on. Right,
We're not going to discuss the fact that
No. I don't understand how he got the best race of the day when.
He did get that.
Yes, but it
was the fastest lap.
fastest lap. What are you racing against kindergartners?
No, but
you two,
yeah.
and the rest of the people that went to the place.
Yeah, I think we were like,
apparently they're not that impressive.
We weren't like
you did it for the,
yeah, we were like we were the only adults.
I'm pretty sure best lap of the day is the best lap of the day.
Yes, but it's probably simple.
But I have to admit, though, it says best of the month right here and best of the day. So we were nowhere on the month. We were the day, though. But I got second. Lex got first on that race, and you got third on both.
And I got nothing.
I like our nicknames. So you got Big Lex, right? Of course, Lex. Savage was me, which has always been my call sign. I used to play paintball gaming.
Mine's Godfather for Xbox and stuff too.
Yes, I know. I saw that. So the cool part about these heats, though, is like when we first started going out, you always you're testing the thing. That concrete is a little slippery going into some of those turns. Like I think because of my inertia. The mass that I have, I'm going full speed into these. I mean, it was actually pretty fast karts. I mean, compared to the GoPro Plex, I mean, if not the same, speed wise.
I'm surprised my vehicle actually on the first lap didn't blow up and like.
Why you just hit the go pedal and just had it on the whole time? You didn't slow down at all.
I hit one of the walls and then it started making.
Yeah, we were hitting a lot of walls. But I remember we saw the first race. So we're driving this and that, and we kind of were all separated, right? The second race, we went in with a plan. We're like, okay, all right. So whoever goes first, slow down a little bit towards the center section right there, so we can all get close and race. But they really didn't want to allow us to race.
Apparently, Robert doesn't like listen to rules.
I was going slow.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, but you kept going.
But I was going slow.
We said to slow down.
Would you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can hit me in the rear?
No.
So we could come up next to each other.
Oh, and yeah. So he was trying to say that you want to go 3 wide.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's so hard to understand that. I don't know.
Well, you should have told me we wanted to stop and go 3 wide.
That's
me and Pat understood it.
That's why I said when I was behind him.
So just like Berto always does, slow and consistent.
And when I was
putting around the track.
Hey, but what? No, I wasn't slow my ass. I was going fast.
When we were in the pit, I was right behind Alex, and I was screaming him, "I'm gonna pull all the way on the right." And he would pull in the middle, and then you were supposed to pull in on the left.
You screamed that out?
Apparently,
I had a helmet on. I couldn't hear crap.
I didn't hear what he said. I just said like this. And I'm like,
no, apparently he heard it a little bit because he said, "Oh, I have a helmet on." That means you had to hear something.
I didn't hear shit.
No, I'm talking about this guy.
Well, anyway, but long story short, but we did catch up, and all 3 of us, we kind of caught up a little bit in the middle section, and then it was game on. and then we went on, and then you for some reason hit the brakes.
Yeah. Pat's like, all right, we're going.
We're
See you.
going. I'm like, where's he going?
I didn't hit no brakes.
Or you hit something or
I
whatever.
hit the gas instead.
Oh. I don't know, because I blew right by you. I mean, you're lighter than me. You should have the fastest time out of all three of us.
Well, I apparently suck at driving, and I'm never getting my driver's license.
No, you'll get your driver's license. Just don't drive like you race like a go kart.
Yeah. Just don't hit the wall in real life.
But the
You
funny,
can hit walls, just don't hit people or vehicles.
exactly.
It's like you can attack walls.
Walls are okay. It's like Grand Theft Auto.
The judge is like, Pat, I want to congratulate you. You have not hit one human yet. You're on wall 27, but you're
You scared dogs, cats,
Yeah.
cows,
Yeah.
deer.
So nothing living.
Yeah.
Can't hit anything living.
He's
Yeah,
like, I
that's a good
love
rule.
concrete.
You can't even kill an ant.
The front of his car is fine. The back of his car is fine. The sides are all fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't even have doors anymore.
Yeah, he's he's got a Dukes of Hazzard through the
It's
window.
like a Jeep. Oh,
But-
God.
Anyway, the second race we did very well. The fun one part is like you were waiting, coming around. I don't know where Pat went. He said,
I got so tired of waiting for you guys. So I'm like, oh, I'll just, get kicked back, this and that or whatever. So now I'd get behind you so I could race for a little bit.
Right.
And I'd cut back to
and that's the video that my wife got is right when I passed you, and then all of a sudden it was like game on.
Yeah.
Him and I were driving, right? We're racing, and I knew he was behind me, but I didn't know how far. It's because that damn neck brakes, you can't turn to see where. I mean, it was actually doing a good thing. You don't want to turn your head and get hit.
I think that's actually the point of the job, of the neck race, actually.
Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. So I couldn't see where he was. Apparently, he was behind me the whole time. And what did you tell? You did say I was consistent. You said you have to admit you were consistent in the turns, this and that. But you are like 50 pounds lighter than me, right?
And?
40 pounds. So you're obviously going to go faster, and you couldn't.
Oh, God, here we go.
You couldn't take it.
I love the excuses when they come out.
I'm just saying you couldn't take it.
Just mash the gas.
You didn't take me on the turns. I was waiting for you.
Take you on the turns. I put you in the wall.
when the thing was ending with yellow flag.
What do you mean yellow flag? I don't know what a yellow flag is.
The guy was giving a yellow flag. The whole race was over.
It's checkers or records?
I'm slowing down, and you put me in the wall after the yellow flag.
Oh, man.
He's that type of driver, ladies and gentlemen. Man, yeah, and that's why you only like to go straight real fast.
Yeah.
And that's also why he likes to go to the Checkers drive-thru.
Yes. Checkers. They get some good burgers. I like their
Checkers or
fries.
records?
Checkers are
Oh,
record.
God.
But anyway, that was a cool part.
That was a lot of fun.
So then big shout out to Uncle D's bringing down you brought down the Taco Bell gift cards.
Oh, yeah.
We have to pay homage to every Berto Lex show to the Taco Bell.
Yes.
Yes. All right, ready? Okay. So Taco Bell was really good. So would you get like $60 of Taco Bell gift cards?
We did just shy of $60 in time.
Just shy of $60, right?
Yeah, $9 shy.
$9 shy.
Yeah.
But that we had two kids, my wife,
that's
and you
pretty
guys.
sad.
Yeah, we loaded up on some Taco Bell.
I ate like half a taco.
Yeah, so he admits it now finally.
Finally.
Right? Was he fighting us before with
He
that?
orders 3 things, eats 2 bites, and says, I'm good.
Yeah, because I'm a baby when it comes to cheese and lettuce and all my stuff.
I looked at your tacos, and then I remember you ordering. You're like, "Can I get double meat, double beans, double this, double tacos?
Know that.
know that."
Know this.
I'm like, his order's gonna get fucked up. Yeah. I know it is.
There's no way. If you have a 2-minute conversation with the Taco Bell guy ordering a burrito or a taco,
Yeah, but the least the nice thing is he actually came over and before.
Wasn't that? Yeah, I love that guy. Was a really cool guy. That was pretty cool when he came by.
Yeah, of course this guy always has to try to buy the painting on the wall, but whatever.
Yeah. So
There's
Mr. Lex. Wait, no, but I agree with you on this, Lex. But it was funny. So because of our
Love for racing.
love for Taco Bell and racing,
Yeah.
no, well, just mostly Taco Bell. There was a painting on the wall, actually done by a famous artist. What was the artist's name?
I don't remember the artist's name. I'm not saying like famous as in a household name, but he's an acclaimed painter. He's not, some no
And he
name.
wanted to buy the painting on the wall.
Yeah, and he was hired from Taco Bell years ago to do a couple paintings for their new like modern look on the stores and everything. They wanted
Yeah, but the
to do
reason I
artwork.
said it had to do with racing a little bit is because it did have a track going around the whole thing.
Yeah, The painting
Oh, did?
has a track
Yeah.
around it with
I didn't
cars
see
on
that.
it, yeah.
That's why I thought Alex was buying it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought he liked it even
I
more.
thought it was just like Taco
I've
Bell.
seen
I don't think he's spending a lot of money just for a Taco Bell sign.
Yeah, what it is that this artist did a few canvas prints and stuff, and what happened was he only did a certain amount, and they put him in some of the I haven't
I
seen
seen
him
them signed. They were signed by the guy
I haven't
too.
seen him in all the Taco Bells. Only a few I've seen him, and I've only seen
He visited
that,
52 Taco Bells, just
the
ladies
East
and gentlemen,
Coast.
on the East Coast. Yeah.
and I've only seen that one in 2 different ones. So that's the only second time I've seen that one. And I asked him, yes, I did. I asked him if they were willing to sell it.
And what did he say? He just couldn't.
He said, normally we have a couple duplicates. Let me check if I have a duplicate of that one. So he didn't. But yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, apparently, Alex's and Robert's mother got a Taco Bell down here by writing a nice, lovely letter.
Yes.
She wrote, yeah.
Yes.
Could she
We
write?
put I'm hoping we were contributing to putting a Taco Bell in Huntersville. We actually got a Taco Bell
No,
to
I
put
think
there.
you did a little bit more than contributing. I think you are.
We death threaded.
Yes.
Absolutely. So if you don't put a Taco Bell in here, I know where you live.
I will do what you have done to 7 million people's anuses. We will blow you up.
We only have to go to Mexico. It's not that far.
No, it's actually not. It's in Southern California.
Taco Bell. Is it really the headquarters is in Southern California?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of close to Mexico, though.
Yes, it is close.
Mexico. All right. So the other thing,
I think Alex is going to need some corn bowl later.
we're all gonna need it. No, we don't need it. We already took it.
See, a lot of people don't realize.
And so go ahead, Alex. Go ahead.
A lot of people don't realize when they go to Taco Bell, they order the main items on the menu
Right.
that all come with beef and everything. Now that stuff will kill you, like flat out. So what I do is I switch a lot of it to chicken to save the life expectancy of my colon. So when
Actually-
all you guys are in like the bathroom and everything, you're like, "Oh my god, I'm never eating Taco Bell."
Yeah, but they actually say
I'm like,
the hotter the stuff you have, you actually should live longer. Just like if you have once a day red wine.
that's why every once in a while I mix it up and have a volcanic quesarito.
Like you had today, right?
Yeah, that made me tear for a little
Yeah,
bit.
He's like, I'm like, dude, you okay? He's like, quesarito, volcano. He's crying. He's like wiping tears. He's like, this one's hot.
His eyes are gonna be crying then, but his ass is gonna be crying later.
Oh yeah. Well, ironically, so this kind of segues into the perfect next thing I wanted to talk about. So also,
There we go.
wait. So all of a sudden, yeah, I know it's gonna be weird. So all of a sudden, I get a text from our grandmother, right?
Oh no, I don't even want to know where this is.
No. Oh, wait, hold on. Abort. Do not come home. All of a sudden, the text reads, we're actually getting a birthday cake at one of the food markets here. And I'm sitting there waiting for my wife to come out with the cake. And all of a sudden, I see the text that says, the fire department and the police are in front of your house. And that's it. I'm like, that's it. Like, I'm trying to call her. I'm like, what is the house burning down? Are you okay? I'm like, what the hell's going on?
She only ran into a fire hydrant.
Yeah. And so I'm like, we weren't sure what the story was, right? And then the next text, I shit you not, was I'm. I'm like, I'm what? I'm trying to call him. It goes right to voicemail. I'm trying to call her again. Finally got a hold of her. And she's like, so we just all went to Taco Bell, ate $60 worth of Taco Bell, and all of a sudden she tells me the fire department and the police are in front of your house because the water main is gushing and broke and it's gushing out out of the ground. I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, we're all going to be in sorry shape in a couple of hours once this Taco Bell goes through.
Couple hours. Once this Taco Bell kicks in, we can't flush a toilet. Is what he's getting.
There's no
to.
running water in our house right now. Yeah, and
And it's gonna smell like BO.
it's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen. We can't take
I can't
showers.
wait. I'm going home.
Yeah, I know. When we all showering at your house, we can't take showers. We can't drink water. Can't wash dishes. I got a bunch of dirty laundry I can't wash.
The man next to me on the airplane is gonna be like, wanna wear a gas mask.
Yeah, something, man. He's gonna.
Sucks.
Yeah, to spray some extra body odor spray on that.
I know.
Cover it up.
Sorry, I didn't carry them in my back wallet or.
Oh, that's right. You can't carry aerosols on the plane. No aerosols and no explosive material.
You know, it's weird, but when you sit in first class, they can give you a butter knife, though.
Really?
Yeah. Really, I'm not even kidding. And another thing that says on the list
Is it plastic?
no, it's actually real. And another funny, real butter knife, real knife, fork. And the funny thing is, another thing that's funny is on the list of items you can
Right.
is you have to have a pocket knife less than 3 inches.
They still allow you to do that?
Yes. which is the most stupidest thing ever.
How that makes sense?
That is, that's
Because aren't the guys that did the whole 9/11 thing were in the front seat?
I got stopped with a pocket knife that was smaller than 3 inches, and he took it from me.
Yeah, but it says it on. I don't know. You could argue that I would have.
You know what? I'm not going to argue because then you're never going to get on your flight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not arguing.
Yes, sir. Here's my pocket knife. Here's my grenade launcher, and here's my
And here's my donkey.
Westbrook. You know what? So, and that sticks with you because you got a flight tomorrow, right? You can't take a shower. You can't do anything like that.
So
we ate Taco Bell.
I have to take a shower when I get home right away because I get work. But no, whatever.
I think you have to do more than take a shower.
Yeah, I mean, after Taco Bell.
Can we get the fire truck back here? Hose him down.
Mad props, though. Did you hear my voice? What the hell happened to my voice? It's the Taco Bell.
His balls are dropped.
I can't even do it. He's like, man, props though.
My voice like broke.
What was that about?
I try to talk very deep all the time, and finally kicked in, and it doesn't work anymore.
The fire truck's out front, and I just want to, man, props though. What the hell was that?
Mad props to Huntersville Fire Department and police. While they were blocking the road, making sure nobody passes by and stuff, while the water was gushing, while they were trying to, and also mad props to Charlotte Mecklenburg Utilities. You guys are out there right now. I know you're going to be working all throughout the night. I mean, that's huge. They're good stuff.
No, that's what happened.
But the cool part was the fire department was one of the firemen allowed the kids look at the trucks and stuff like that and keeping them entertained.
I don't understand why kids were like terrified of that.
My kids are very sensitive to new situations.
They're like supposed to save your life, not like terrify you. Like on
no, it's not like that. They're just very sensitive to new situations. I remember I was like that too when I was younger.
I think we all were like that, honestly.
Yeah. I think it's a whole DeMato / thing, family growing up thing, and until you take your first step, and then you're good. But anyway, like I said, man, props. So like I said, right now, actually, Charlotte Mecklenburg Utilities are working on the front end. They dug this hole. Patrick and I actually was sitting outside. This is how big the water main broke. They put the ladder in the hole. This was like a 12-foot ladder. You only see 3 feet of it sticking out, and then you
nobody's heads.
Right? Yeah, you see 2 guys going in, and they just went into an abyss. You're like, holy crap, that hole. I mean, there was chunks of pipe. I mean, it was huge. I had to shift. I'm not used to being not to the side of the camera.
What are you like, showing the size of somebody's dick?
Yeah. Yes.
And there
we go.
There's the line.
You know your mother's going to watch the show, right?
I don't care.
I'm sorry, Aunt Tricia. It wasn't us. We tried to be good. We tried to queue up different topics, and he went there.
He'll cut it out.
I'll cut it out.
You're in
He
trouble.
Honestly, no. Okay.
I remember what you post up on Facebook the other day, and
it was what do you call it?
And your mom went like, she's like, Patrick, whatever your middle name is, DeMato. I'm like, whoa.
It means what do you call it? What the fudge?
What the fudge? Right, that's the correct way. But what was it? What was the preview? Was it just WTF? And that was it?
Yeah.
And then
I don't even know. You should pull it up right now.
I forget what it was.
I think you should pull it up.
I should pull it up. All right, let's see what it was.
Or should I just? Pull
I don't
it?
know what you're talking about.
Well, he posted something on Facebook.
It was actually pretty funny.
Right,
Robert.
I thought it was pretty funny, but
apparently,
you gotta be careful when your mom's on the phone.
She can get all. I don't freaking care. I live in my own apartment now.
Oh, do you hear this? Oh, do you hear this? Oh, he's laying down the law right now.
Come into my apartment.
This is what happens when you're 20, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. Where's your apartment?
I said downstairs in my dad's. And funny thing is,
He's like, I live in my own apartment.
Yes,
Thanks, Dad.
yes, but technically he can't kick me out because my landlord is actually his too. So he'll be kicked out too.
You're paying rent, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's a working man now too.
To who?
To him, but it has to still go to the other guy technically. So
Yeah.
all right.
Here it is, right here. It says a fact of life. After Mondays and Tuesdays, even the calendars say WTF, right? And your mom goes home. Let me bring it up. Your mom goes, Patrick Joseph Lewis. The whole name went out, and I was laughing, and I'm like, no, nothing.
wait,
I'm trying to cover for you. I'm like, nothing wrong, Aunt Tricia. It means what the fudge, you know. Patrick likes chocolate and stuff.
Let me see that.
See?
What'd she say?
Right there. She says Patrick Joseph Lewis. She called you out on your full name.
No, actually, she didn't. She forgot my last name. I'm sorry, that's not me. You can't.
That's not you. It's the plausible deniability.
Yeah.
You're gonna deny it even though you posted it.
Yeah, he posted it.
I don't know. It's a different. Somebody stole my identity.
Oh, you got hacked?
Yep.
I thought you said you could never get hacked.
Actually, Robert hacked my account.
I did. Shh. That's why I replied so fast. Try to cover your butt. Oh, I just want to see what everybody would say. But anyway, long story short, very busy weekend. We also got Forza 6, and you were playing that game.
Yeah, and he actually was pretty good at it.
Yeah, I remember growing up, we were actually played what was the first racing game that we used to play a lot?
Come on.
I'm drawing a blank.
The
What
ones
was it?
in the arcades.
No, it was actually Nintendo.
No, it was
Nintendo
actually
64?
no, it was an Atari game.
Was it Nintendo 64?
Oh, Grand Prix?
Yeah.
It wasn't Nintendo 64.
No, it was the
Mario Karts?
original. No, original Nintendo.
Well, Mario Kart on Nintendo 64 was actually pretty badass.
Yeah.
We're a
Mario Kart
little
was
bit
good.
older than you, though.
Yes.
So.
Sorry, but yeah.
Like 20 years ago, actually more than that.
Mario, yeah.
Before you were a figment of imagination of your parents' mind.
Yeah.
We were playing Grand Prix. We were playing that.
Yeah.
And it was, but you played this game because it had the new GT Mustang, GT40 from Ford on there,
Yeah.
the 2017 edition.
It's a badass car.
Yeah, and you were playing that, and then all of a sudden he got hooked because my brother's not a big gaming, but when it comes to racing games, he's like, "Oh, okay." Twist my arm, I got it. But it had a lot of cool cars on that game.
Oh yeah. I think it's 450 different cars.
Isn't that? It's insane.
See, Alex doesn't understand it. He beats us at racing games, but then he's going to get his butt kicked if we ever played Call of Duty later.
Yeah, but he would never play Call of Duty. That's the problem.
Oh, yes, he would, because I would make him.
No, you make them. Oh, we're gonna Alex. After the show, we're gonna tie you in the chair, and we're gonna put a controller in your mouth and say, "Play, damn it, play."
I don't like where this is going.
You can maybe fight one of us off, but not two.
You can't find out your brother is bigger than you.
So you're gonna tie me to a chair to make me play a game that I'm gonna lose at,
Yep.
so you guys can be winners.
Yes.
No, this is his idea.
No, because you did it to us already, so we're going to make you...
No,
tied
I
us
didn't
to-
tie you to anything. I just beat you because you suck.
Yeah, and I'm going to beat you just because you suck, too.
Just like when we
Well,
were
no, but he knows that he sucks at the game, so he won't even play it.
I know I suck, too, but that doesn't mean I don't want to play it. I'm having fun, like Alex said, at the car place.
Right. I agree with you. You still do good.
I'm
You all do good.
having fun with my cousins. You know why? Because I don't come down here that often.
I'm crying inside. Thank you. I
Alex-
love you, Patrick.
I don't love Alex
Actually,
anymore.
isn't
He
your
was-
birthday in a couple days?
Yeah,
Yeah. I like that. So how old are you going to be?
20.
Man.
Ah,
12. I know. 20 was a good year.
20 was a great year.
That's when I first
Yeah,
started.
but the funny part is probably when you were 20, you can probably drink already.
No, 21. It's always been 21 for the longest time.
Not. Oh, maybe that's when grandma happened.
Yeah.
Grandma was alive during Prohibition. What are you talking about?
That's
Nobody could drink.
Can we just skip this all and
He's like, all right, delete this. Edit it, please. Please delete this. Guess what? Nothing gets edited.
First of all, Grandma's old enough. She was alive during the Revolutionary War. All right?
remember the one time back in New York?
At band camp?
No, remember? It felt like band camp, but remember? And back in New York,
I was just going,
remember back
what'd you do with that flute? Good. Good.
remember in New York when me and it was me, Alex, my sister Casey, and Grandma, and we were having just a discussion about something with like Italy or something, and you're like, I don't think so, Grandma, and she's like, I think so, and you kept going back.
Oh, no, we were talking about the United Kingdom.
This-
She was talking about countries being part of, Great Britain, United Kingdom, and all
And she said Italy?
no.
It was part of the game.
I was in the wrong.
She says the same thing, and I'm like, no, it's not.
That's what happens in the DeMato family. We get very stern with our opinions until we're proved wrong.
they don't-
Yeah, I've
Now you
noticed
gotta
that on
figure
this
it.
show. Everybody doubts me when I say, I'm like, no.
no.
Like last week we were talking about the moon, the inner planets not having a moon or whatever, and you and Tom were like, shut up.
The funny
I'm
thing-
like, you guys had to look it up.
We did have to look. So, when you turned 20, no, we were not allowed to drink when we were 20 years old back many, many, many moons ago. But,
It was the 90s.
yeah, but it's still far away.
No, because I'm
In a galaxy
five
far away.
away.
What you call it? So, you're big into electronics. I know you are, right? You're big into electronics.
Actually, me and him are like, we'd take things apart when we were like young. And
I still do.
we do, and
You do.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure our parents want to kill each other.
Yeah, every Christmas, my mother used to hate me because I would take all my brand new toys apart to
Yes.
see how they would work.
I'm the same way.
I know.
I was the same way. Like
Same way. You still do it.
we were like brothers apart at somehow.
I think so. That's scary. Shit.
Nerds unite.
It was like a secret handshake and shit. Ready? Want to show him? No, I'm joking.
I really hope this is not happening right now.
Lex is like,
Speaking of secret handshakes, my dad used to do this with me when I used to go on the school bus.
yeah. You know what that's from?
No, what is?
You don't know what that's from? I just hit my microphone. I'm in surprise. This was good material.
I hope it's not from your favorite show, The Goonies.
No, not from Goonies. It's actually even older than that. Old show.
How's he know about it then?
He's probably grew up with it.
Oh, and it goes that far back.
Yeah. Do you know what it's from?
No.
All right. So there was this show back in the day. Actually, do a ton of remakes. The Little Rascals.
Oh,
Yes.
doesn't ring a bell.
You never watched The Little Rascals?
No, I went far back as what do you call it? Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry? Okay, that's fair. The Little Rascals was this little show, and it was a PD or something like that. They would do this. It was like a secret, like a secret hello or something like that. Like
What's
a secret
that
handshake.
other old show that was like the monkey
The monkey? What?
and with the scientist and made the monkey actually fly, like float in the air? I was like, what was it?
I don't know what you're talking
Gorilla, the gorilla, something like that.
about. Gorilla?
Something like that. It was a TV.
Manila Gorilla?
Yeah, that's what it was.
There's a monkey flying in the sky?
No, he doesn't fly. What happens is, I think it's either a scientist, something like that, and he makes a potion, right?
Okay.
And the monkey he drinks pretty much everything.
Are you hallucinating?
Nope. He actually went in the fridge or something.
Speaking of hallucinating,
Lex is like, what the
what is in this vitamin water? Because I don't feel like I'm normal anymore.
pee.
It's
Man.
you're on an acid trip over there, Lex.
Seriously.
He's on a whole new planet.
Added a few more colors, I'd feel like I'm on a different planet.
Like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. What's your call? Anyway, all right. So we got to wrap this up because I know you got to get home. We got to get to bed because we got to fly your ass up to New York tomorrow morning. And I'm hoping your flight's on time and all that stuff.
So do I, but the man's next.
I don't know with this rain and stuff.
The man next to me is not going to be hoping anything.
Your what?
The man next to me is not going to be hoping I'm smelling.
Oh, hopefully not.
I'm hoping you're not either.
Yeah, they're not going to let you on board the plane, man. They've done that before. They would not board somebody because of their hygiene. I'm dead serious. I remember seeing. I used to fly not a lot, but here and there. There was one guy.
I don't even want to know what he smelled like.
He just smelled awful, and I didn't smell. I smelled whiffs of it, but
Smelled like dead anus.
what does dead anus smell like?
You don't want to know.
Anyway, long story short, they didn't like
Do they
something on the flight because of
Do
hygiene.
they serve that on platters, Alex? That
Yeah.
it is.
Tastes like a penny.
Tastes like
There's a few people out there that know what I'm talking about. It's an inside joke.
I don't even want to know.
You
I don't even want.
All right. So anyway,
It's good. Good to wrap this up anyway because I'm kind of getting sweaty and yeah, I'm getting the lip sweating.
lip sweat. What? Where the hell do you come up with that?
Seriously, guys, what did you put in this?
I can't make this shit up.
What is in this? Lip sweat?
This camera can zoom in right now, right about here. There's like a whole thing of sweat coming down.
I don't see no sweat coming down.
Are you?
Oh, don't put it on my table.
I think I
Oh
need to
my.
exit the building. Stage left.
See my hand sweat.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's not related to us.
Our
Actually, he
ex-cousin.
probably is because we'd probably do the same thing.
Our ex-cousin.
Our ex-cousin. Well, anyway,
I don't think there's ex-cousins. I think it's only ex-girlfriends and ex-wives.
I don't have an ex-wife.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, I only have one wife.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying that's what they have in the world.
Oh. On
Yeah.
that note,
Yes.
Patrick,
Yeah.
okay. So I really appreciate you being on the show. I really think
We had some fun, some good laughs.
Yes, we had definitely some good laughs.
I'll make sure I call in next time.
Yes, you can call in. I can do that.
You should get a thing called Skype so you can actually put that like in a corner
Why?
so you can see my face.
Why?
Wait, you're implying people want to see your face?
No. See, Patrick, no, that's the whole point.
Maybe you need to drink some of this.
It's good shit.
You're hallucinating, Pat.
You know what's funny is if I didn't go on a flight tomorrow and he didn't have to go home, we could probably just do this like 3.5 hours. I'd probably fall asleep.
We probably could.
I don't think we've done a show that long for 3.5 hours.
I probably could fall asleep in my chair by that time, but
Yeah, I'm going to go with no thanks.
I agree.
Yeah.
What you call it? So, do you know where? I know you're a big Android phone user, so we do have our own podcast now.
Oh, great.
Yes, Podbean. Yes, we're out there. And also, Podbean has it, and you can download all our episodes on Podbean with Android.
Let me go home and do that right away.
Are you bashing the Berto and Lex show?
He's bashing the Berto and Lex
While
show.
you're on the Berto and Lex show?
Yeah,
Do
because
people do that?
yeah,
Patrick does.
Did that just happen?
I do it because I actually look better than both of these guys.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see you amongst the banana shirt you're wearing. What'd you say?
Oh, now it starts.
The glaring sun of your shirt.
I'm actually wearing this. He doesn't know what he's saying.
He changed his shirt. You know that, right?
I changed this
He
shirt.
changed his shirt just for this episode?
He changed his shirt just for this episode.
Yeah, because I was trying to wear
And you picked that one?
yes, because I...
He wanted to stand out. He's standing out.
No, I wasn't trying to...
Look, my headphone is fucking yellow because of your shirt.
The reflection.
You see that?
I actually was...
Yours is too, Lex.
I was trying to...
Pat, you are not the sun. The world does not revolve around you.
Apparently it does right now because I
It does.
That's true.
Yes, you got two huge masses
It's like
forming up right
Jupiter and
next to you.
Saturn going around you right now.
And also, the world is revolving around me right now because some people, 40 people, might be watching this, or I hope 40,000. But
40,000.
First of all, if 40,000 people were watching this, we wouldn't have put you on the show.
We can't put Patrick on the show. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
you know what's
God.
funny is I hope I
Actually, I bet you after this episode we get like double the hits. I'm like, Patrick, you coming back next week?
I retract everything I said.
Wear that shirt.
and then we also have to do the Skype thing then because I can't come back unless you want to pay $300.
If 40,000 people are watching, I'll fly you
back.
No, you have to just put the Skype of my face.
Well, you're absolutely right. The only thing is because the setup I have is I'm using a GoPro, but if I do this, if I do the Skype thing, right? Yes, you're absolutely right.
Contagious.
But I do. We're doing starting off small. You know, we never know where this can go. If it gets bigger, yes, I will Skype you in. Hopefully, that time I would have my own crew and they can figure it all out, all the electronics, and then we can bring you in. We'll fly you in. You can wear the same yellow shirt and burn my eyes, and have the reflection on my headset.
I think we need sunglasses in this room.
Why?
No,
'Cause
we
why?
need something. You don't. We need them.
Why? Because it's a little bright with the lights in here. The studio lights. You have to.
He changed his shirt.
He did.
No, I actually changed my shirt because I wanted to be able to put my lavalier on it, but that didn't work out.
I'm sorry, little shit. What?
It's lavalier. It's a little lapel mic. Is your nose sweating again?
Yep, and running.
Oh God! Is the lights? Is it too much heat coming off of it?
No, I just sweat real easy.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so
I'm pretty sure I burned like 60, maybe 1,000 calories by now.
okay.
We could just do this whole time.
I know my brain has burned a few calories.
Yeah, you're still tripping over there, aren't you?
Dude,
What the hell they put in that drink? Because I don't want some of that crack or whatever they put in there.
all I see is this big yellow blur.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Is that the song you're playing for an exit song?
No. You ever heard of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds?
What I look like I was born last night?
Good. Don't listen to it. You can only play the song when you're tripping out. Same group that makes Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds also makes this song.
Oh God, here we go.
Ready? It's called The Yellow Submarine.
Perfect.
We all live
Awesome.
in the Yellow
Yeah,
Submarine.
Pat does live in his yellow submarine.
No, I don't live in the yellow submarine. I am the yellow floating submarine.
Yeah,
So we didn't even have to set anything up on that one.
that was great.
Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna wrap the show up.
No, we should just go the extra like 20 minutes, so that equals an hour.
Extra 20. Where's an extra 20 minutes? We've already been on for almost 45.
Equal an hour and then call it off.
Equal an hour and call it off. What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know. We'll find
That's a clue that you should end the show. When you're begging to elongate the show.
We try to keep shows around like 45 minutes, 30 minutes.
No, we don't when a guest comes only once, like every 6 years.
6 years. We had 3 guests already. You're the 3rd guest.
Yeah, but
on 9
the
episodes.
difference is probably Sling Paint or whatever it is.
No, this is not Sling Paint. This is BertoAndLex.
No, I know, but if he came, he probably lives around here. I don't. So the difference is I have to fly in. And,
Oh, so you're saying because you're here, you want to have a longer show?
yeah, because I'm special.
You are special.
That shirt is.
I'm gonna get like a text later while I'm sleeping from you at your house. You still wearing that yellow shirt? Yep. I'm gonna send you a picture.
He's gonna text you like every day. He's gonna wear that shirt.
No, he's not going to text me. That shirt is going to text me.
That shirt's gonna text you.
Are you really high over there?
Yes.
On what? Because I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
going to get a text that says, "Hey, what are you doing?" Pat's shirt.
Picture
gonna-
yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
I'm tripping the balls right now.
Somebody
Tripping balls.
Did you like run to
answer
like the
quite
crack store on the
slowly.
side? Did you like go instead
Girl
of
with
going
kaleidoscope eyes.
and talk about instead of asking that guy to buy the paint, painting
Best fucking
instead of asking the guy at Taco Bell to buy the paint, did you ask him for like crack?
I did. I bought some crack. And when he gave me the crack, he also gave you that shirt.
So
It's a 2-for-1 special.
I don't have to do anything. Usually it's me always trying to set up the topics. These two do it themselves.
yeah, so you can leave.
I see that. I'm probably gonna leave.
I got an 8-ball and that shirt for like $20.
Man.
I knew there was something wrong right there at the price.
How much grams did you get?
Not enough apparently, because I can still see that shirt.
You needed like 2 grams, but
If there was ever a time I wish I OD'd.
you need like 2 grams, but you get arrested if you have like a gram
I
left.
don't know why you know this.
Because I watch cop show. Sorry,
I want.
sorry.
I'm a pro. I watch cops.
Yeah. See, the difference is I would not get arrested, and you would. Because I know the
Good luck with that one.
because I know the legal limit.
First of all, you would get arrested because they could see you from 4 blocks away with that shirt.
I don't have to make up anything. This is happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you want me to just?
No, keep your shirt on.
Hey, Patricia DeMato, you want to see my boobs?
God. I don't know what's
Did you just ask your mom if you want to see your boobs?
Yeah, seriously.
It's all good.
You're supposed...
She loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like that, Pat.
She's going to be watching the show. Wrong shirt, Pat. Wrong shirt. No, I'm joking.
Oedipus complex much?
I don't think these lights are very helping with. I think we should turn off the middle one so my shirt's not as bright.
I think we should turn off the middle one so you're not as bright.
Yeah,
Turn all the lights off, or won't any of us be bright?
yeah, but I think that knocks out my.
If you hit
my
the
brain
wrong note,
power.
it won't be flat.
Setting you up.
Hitting them out of the park.
Are you trying to set me up for failure? Or
No,
what?
I was setting him up. That was a Goonies reference. Yeah. Did you ever watch the movie Goonies?
Actually, I did the other day just for you.
Did you really? Did you like it?
Yeah, I watched it actually in 1080p. I didn't.
Did you just get all tech savvy?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to talk closely with you about Patrick. Patrick is a very, very, very smart individual as far as electronics and stuff like that. And so when he comes and sees me, he's always talking about all the electronic.
Yeah.
So
and
everything.
he also wants his ears want to bleed by the time I'm done. But
Yes, he does talk a lot about different electronics, and he keeps me up to date on all the new technologies and stuff. But he will be the only only person that will ever reference whatever movie or show he watches.
Sorry, guys.
And we're back.
You're sweating in your ears?
Yep.
He will be the only person that will specify whatever he's watching in what format, video format, and
Yeah.
what quality.
Okay, you want me to go real?
But you're right.
You want me to go real psychotic?
Here we go.
When I was watching the Grease, I was watching an MKV. He doesn't know what that is, so apparently I'm smarter when it comes to that. And I was watching it at 1080 frame, 1080p, and
I'm being insulted on my own show.
1080p and stereo, 24 hertz or whatever it's called.
24 hertz? Hertz?
Hertz, yeah.
Yes.
whatever. Yeah. So
Yes. Anyway, but
Even I know what that is.
so
I'm retarded
so
with
do you
that.
know what we're recording this show in?
yeah, 1080p or 1030 frames a second.
30 frames a second. Yep.
Yeah, medium quality, whatever.
Yes, that's what the GoPro specs are.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that.
He was upset. He was upset that I don't record the show in 4K. And I'm like, if I had to move the videos in 4K.
Yeah, he has internet like the speed of a turtle.
Yeah. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up because I'm a little pissed. I'm out, Lex. I'm sorry. This is going to go on a rant right now.
Apparently,
before you guys go on a rant,
yes,
we're losing all 4 of our
guests.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
no, our subscribers. Forget about our guests.
Yeah, but it's not.
The yellow shirt is starting to rub off.
But actually, the 4 subscribers you have is actually one of them is me. So technically, you would only lose 3.
So then the other one's my wife and my mom and.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Downhill.
All downhill.
Right down the hill. I don't think this is going to be Roberto and show at all. I think this is just going to be. I don't know.
A Patrick show?
Yep.
What would you name your own show, Patrick?
I don't know. Honestly,
you're doing your own show?
I have a YouTube.
He actually has a YouTube.
Are you
channel.
doing it in 1080 Hertz or are you doing it megawatts or
gigawatts?
Yeah, is that what you're doing it?
No, gigawatts is actually pretty much they use that in Europe and other countries like that.
We have gigawatts here.
Yeah, but they have everything here.
I have no idea what I was saying.
I know.
They just don't use
I'm
them.
just throwing that out there.
So what do you do on your channel?
Some games and things like that.
Things like that. Okay. So now, what's the name of the YouTube channel?
Actually, I don't have like.
Is it PD?
It's not like
P Diddy.
It's not like Godfather or anything. It's like literally my name.
Patrick DeMato.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that's the Google account I signed in, and,
Okay.
they give you a YouTube thing, and I never felt like changing the name.
Okay.
And I don't even have like a banner, nothing.
No banner, no nothing.
Just plain.
Okay. So if you ever want to learn about gigawatts, gigabits, 1080 hertz, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I do reviews of some products.
Now you actually have a good channel. I've been watching some of your stuff. I'm actually one of the 3 subscribers you have. No, actually, I don't know how many subscribers.
I don't subscribe because I don't understand what you're speaking.
It's actually,
you don't subscribe because you don't even subscribe to our own damn channel.
I've never subscribed to anything.
You don't because you don't. I know it's scary.
You know what's funny?
Thought about it once.
I'm gonna...
Once.
Actually, on my channel, I think I have more than you. No offense, because I think I actually have 20 subscribers. 20.
Get off my show now.
He just rips us apart left and right.
Look it up.
It's you know what I'm telling you. That's the DeMato way, man. That's how we do things.
That's why we love each other.
That's how we roll.
Hey, Robert.
Because if you don't have thick skin in this family, there's something wrong.
Hey, Robert, could you pull up my channel real quick?
Oh, all right. Let's pull up your channel real quick here.
Go to and see
and put it in English so I can understand it.
Let's see how many. Let me see subscribers we have. So is it Patrick?
I'm pretty sure it's either Pat DeMato.
P Dids. Valerie DeMato? Is that you?
Yeah, that's my
That's
wife.
Valerie. That's your wife? Okay. I don't see it anywhere. What's the name of the channel?
It's
they spelled it DeMato.
It's yellow shirt.
Patrick DeMato. Oh, that's a person.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm slowly disintegrating.
Patrick DeMato. I don't see your channel up anywhere.
You suck at it. At looking at videos.
Give me a name of a video that you looked up that you did.
Oh, great. I don't have a lot, so
Man, you're really good at this.
And you have 20 subscribers?
yeah.
And you don't know what channel you have.
Patrick, you're killing me.
It's Moto. What's the Moto Combat?
You
The new Moto
should
Kombat?
probably learn what YouTube channel you have.
See, Pat.
Oh, Pat DeMato.
Yeah, what are you smoking weed over there?
Well, your name's Patrick.
You're gonna get mad at him. You don't even know the name of your own YouTube channel.
You suck because apparently it's not coming up.
No, it's not coming up.
I might have it as.
Is your name Pat Rooney? No.
No, I have it as private. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Are you kidding me?
I'm joking. Joke.
My face hurts.
What are you having a seizure?
I wish I was right now.
It's messed up because I wouldn't be driving you nowhere.
Because you don't have a license.
You know you're right, Lex. We're gonna have like 50,000 views of this one video, and we're like, Patrick, keep coming down.
Why would you pay for
Send me more some of that Patrick.
There.
I got it. Pat DeMato.
That used to be my old. That used to be my old gaming channel.
Is that your new one or your old one?
No, that's my new one. I'm talking about Thunder Voltage. You just saw there.
All right, so I'm gonna subscribe. What was your name? Thunder Voltage.
Yeah, that used to be my old Xbox.
All right, so look, you have 16 subscribers now, but you had 15 because I just joined, so that's 16.
No, actually, I had 20. What are you talking about?
And you had said 15.
No, you're on some kind of drugs.
All right, let's watch. Stop.
So they unsubscribe?
Nope, they're not allowed to. I made
Yes, they can. Oh, he's doing. Okay. Oh, triple kill ending. Nice.
I
on
had a
Titanfall.
live stream the other day, but
All right, so let's watch this. You have about, what does that say right there, Johnny Walker? 15 subscribers.
what the hell is that? You just oh, it's my phone.
We don't make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. We do not make this up.
It's like, wait, what is that?
That's your phone you're playing.
Oh, it's me.
So what does that say right there? What does that say right there? 15 subscribers. You
I
have.
don't know how to count, and that I'm Delexis. What do you call those letters are backwards for me.
Anyway, so it says 15 subscribers. Which one you said?
So you were down to 15.
No.
Thunder Voltage?
Hey, it's still better than you because you have 4.
No, we don't. Want to see what we have?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how many we have right now. Hold on.
You said 4. You didn't.
No, I have 4. I was joking with that. All right, you ready? All right, I'm going to go describe.
So your nickname
We have 16. We have 16. We have one more than you.
We beat you.
Woo!
And we're rookies.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm a rookie too because I don't do it that much anymore.
Yeah, well, we don't either. We just 9 episodes.
No, rookie doesn't mean you don't do it much anymore. Rookie means you're brand new.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of solely am retiring.
Retiring.
Wait, so you're retiring and you only have 15?
Yep. Because people don't.
Good career there, bud. Good career.
I'm not. It's not like I'm,
Hall of Famer.
It's not like I'm doing YouTube for a long time trying to get paid by it or anything.
Yeah, we're not either.
No, we're not either. We're just that good.
We're just making videos. And you know who's going to sponsor us?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that happen. That was the worst. That sounded like a.
No, it's our homage to Taco Bell. When we say Taco Bell,
That was like a church bell on steroids.
exactly. All right, so let's do this.
Well, I don't know about you, but when I go to Taco Bell, that's my church. I sit in a pew and I eat the holy bread. All right?
You do. He does. He does, ladies and
Baja
gentlemen.
blessed is the blood of Christ.
Oh my goodness!
All right?
You're right. He does. That's
So watch how you talk about my church.
Is that when you got your confirmation?
Yes.
I get
Twice.
confirmed every week.
It gets confirmed sometimes twice.
What's your middle name? Burrito.
That was a good one, Pat.
You have to think about that one.
You got me on that one.
No, your middle name is Gordita.
Ah, the gordita.
Yes.
My shirt kind of looks like a yellow burrito.
Mm-hmm. No, your shirt actually looks like Mountain Dew.
No, Mountain Dew is not yellow. It's
It's like
green.
fluorescent yellowish, whatever.
If you think Mountain Dew is yellow like this, you're smoking something really good.
Yeah, we're tripping on Alex's vitamin water.
Mm-hmm.
Alex's vitamin water.
It's not vitamins, trust me. That's something else.
no,
Something else. It's got a lot of vitamins or
No,
something.
they're vitamins to me.
Sorry, guys, if I'm moving my mic a lot.
You move it too much. No, actually, you sound pretty good. Actually, I have to admit.
No, thanks.
All right, so what we're gonna do is this. All right, so this is gonna wrap up the Berto and Lex show. We had our guest Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, for coming up.
Peace.
And Lexington, always a pleasure. So wait, I'm not done yet. We got to do the thing. So the thing, podcasts. If you guys are on Android phones, if you want to use that, look up the app Podbean. We're actually on that. Search up for the Berto and Lex show. Also, that's available on the iPhone. But we are also on the iPhone iTunes podcast. So we do actually have our own podcast on iTunes. And if you like this video, like to it, subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Twitter and follow us and like us on Facebook. And like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments. The hell was that?
I knew he was going to let you get through that.
I know. I was actually surprised. I was like almost towards the end. I just want to let you know, everybody, there was like the 40th take on the ending. The 40th. And he couldn't. I thought I was going to go through that whole entire one.
No, I wanted you to say subscribe to my channel too, but whatever.
If you
Why?
like,
You're losing them left and right because you said you don't go on anymore.
if you like Patrick.
Yeah, so all 7 of you people out there that like Patrick.
No, he has 15. We have to give him the
that's
credit.
right, 15.
He has 15 subscribers.
So
if you like Patrick.
not only did you lose today at Go Karts, but you're losing on our YouTube channel subscribers.
I'm losing on yours, not mine. I'm getting on mine.
Oh, I'm still going to link your channel to this video. Uh-huh.
Great.
So if you like Patrick, please subscribe to his channel. It's at Pat_DeMato. And again, we'll try this for the 41st time.
Yes.
Okay? Can I seriously close the show out? All right, so this is another edition of the Berto and Lex show. I'm Berto, that's Lex. Special guest, Patrick, our cousin from New York, flying down, whatever he did. I don't know how you got down here. Osmosis. Anyway, If you like this channel, please subscribe to our channel. Please like this video. Please like the video. Subscribe to our channel. Yeah, I can talk. If we also are on the, if you like big into podcasts, search us on Podbean, Podbean. Both for iPhone and Android. You can download the app and you'll search for Berto and Lex. If you are on iTunes and you have the podcast, look for Berto and Lex. Again, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and if you have any comments below, please put them below. If you have any comments about Patrick's yellow shirt, go to his own damn channel and put it about that. You guys good to go?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Peace. Oh. Holy shit, Patrick!
Jesus Christ. It's like a funeral.
God.
What funeral you went to?
Oh, a couple.
I didn't think I was ever going to get through that.
Oh my God, he wouldn't let me in the show. I've never had that before. I didn't know where to go.